Hey everyone, it is Sarah from M.I.A Book Nerd, and today I'm going to tell you the 5 things I learned about reading in college. As you can see from my background, I have moved to college in August, and that is why I have neglected my video making. I have been adjusting to college life, and I have not found time to make videos, and it is the end of the semester. Good job, Sarah. Okay, so 4 months I've been here, it has been a hectic and crazy ride, and there's a lot I've learned, and a lot I've learned about reading, and I thought I would share what I've learned with you folks. So get ready to learn. The first thing I learned about reading in college is that because of all the books I've read in high school, I have all this source material to draw on. I have all this evidence I can use for essays. My professor actually really likes when I use different sources. Because I've read so much, I have all this knowledge to draw upon when I'm writing essays or in discussions in class. Like, it's a source. Reading M.I.A is not something to be ashamed of in college. In fact, professors will be impressed that you have all this knowledge to draw upon, all these sources to back up your argument. It's awesome. The second thing I learned about reading in college is that you need to make time for reading, and I think that has been my biggest struggle so far, is finding time to read. It's different about college than at home, is you're constantly surrounded by your friends. You're never really alone. And that makes me feel like I should not be reading. I should be going out, making friends, enjoying myself. And in high school I had a lot of time to read, and I'm finding now in college, because I'm working so hard, that I really don't have time to read, and that's something I've been struggling with. So a few things that I've learned is you have to make time for reading. If that's something you want to do, you have to make time for it. I usually try and read a little bit before I go to bed, but sometimes I'm just so tired that I pass out. But I like to read a chapter or so a night. Another thing I like to do is carry a book around with me. You never know when you're just gonna have like 5 minutes of downtime to read. So I like to have a book with me. I like to take breaks between working because I get distracted and can't focus for like over 2 hours. So having a book with me is a nice break, just reading a couple of pages. Still something I'm working on. I've pretty much maybe read 2 books outside of class for leisure time in 4 months, and it's hard, but I'm enjoying myself at school. The third thing I learned about reading in college is studying in libraries is awesome. For a book lover, I'm surrounded by books, and I study and do my homework in the library. I do that because if I try to study in my room here, I will fall asleep. And it's cool just to be surrounded by books and being in my element. I feel at home. It helps me so I don't cry from my calc homework. Fourth thing I learned about reading in college is that you need to limit your book buying binges. Because I am not reading or making money, I really should not be buying more books because 1, I don't have the money for it, and 2, my TBR pile is growing way faster than I had planned. It's kind of upsetting because so many new books I've been anticipating are coming out, and I kind of have to be like, Sarah, wait a minute. You don't have time to read it. Sarah, wait a minute. Where's the money for these? I've kind of been using my Nook more, actually, because it is a little less expensive sometimes to buy a Nook book, and then I get the book right away. It's kind of a struggle in college because you are on a limited budget and limited time, so it's hard because I want to buy so many books, but realistically, I can't. But it's the holidays, so hopefully I will get either money or books, or both. And the last thing I learned about reading in college is that reading is the worst/best form of procrastination. Sometimes it's great if I've been working for like 3 or 4 hours to just sit down in my bed and read, and that's sometimes my favorite part of the day at night, when I can just lie down on my bed, I don't have any more work to do, and I just read. But then it's also bad if it's like 12 o'clock at night and I start reading and don't want to stop. And then I'm like, fudge, I should go to bed. I have class at 8 a.m. Overall, I'm still trying to figure out a balance between college life and reading. It's a work in progress. I'm trying to adjust, figuring out where reading and video making falls into my schedule. I will be planning on making more videos in the upcoming winter break since I will have oodles of free time. And after that spring semester, I will hopefully have more time to read and make more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!